Hey, 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 hey. I love the Persona 4, Persona Q soundtrack. It's fantastic background music for all of this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's been a long time. My boys, my girls, my everything in between. Hello, hello, hello. It's been far too long since we last did one of these GameTree live streams. Mostly because things have been a little rough and tumble right now, considering all of the global issues that have been going on in the world. What with, the virus going on everywhere, everybody being on quarantine, and us being really hard at work with a whole bunch of other things. For example, the GameTree blog, where we've been posting a lot of stuff consistently. We also have a meme contest that's going on right now, so we've been gathering up all the memes. There have been some issues with the app, like notifications and verifications, so we've been trying to fix all that stuff. On top of that, we have been doing some big boy plays, some big business deals going on. So there's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of, John being in meetings. So yeah, well, we're kind of in a weird spot where we're sort of, we might be going big for a little bit, but at the same time, we want to stay the course with everything that we got going on right now. So we've been not really doing the streams a whole lot, and on top of that, John got a little bit of bored of Divinity, and me being me, I kind of just want to play other things. So, I just sort of ended up being like, I'll just take a break from this, and we just finished beating Pokemon a little while back. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna take a little break, I'm gonna stream on my own channel, and, actually, John encouraged me to do so. He said, you know what, you get more viewers on your own channel than you do on GameTree, but hey, that should change, right? So I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna keep going. I had my little break. I've been getting more into the habit of streaming on my own channel, so if I'm gonna do that daily, well, might as well, show up here as well, right? So, hey, I've been wanting to play Portal 2 for a while now because we finished Portal 1 not too long ago in one sitting. One sitting, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we already have our first person here in the chat, Hasio8, my man, thank you very much for being here. Now, for anybody that is new to the stream, and you guys, are new to this whole GameTree business. What is GameTree? Is it just a YouTube channel? Is it just a streaming thing, or is there more to it? Well, if you guys couldn't catch everything that I was talking about before, GameTree is actually a whole thing. It is an app. It is an app on your phone. Because of the chroma key, it's difficult to see it, but I have the app right here with my profile on the Portal 2 session. Session for what? Well, with the app, with the GameTree app, let me shock you and blow your mind for a little bit. Video games are full of toxic people, especially when you play with randos on, like, say, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or something. And so we want to fix that problem by doing personality tests, doing a values test and stuff, and getting all this information on your preferences in video games and what kind of people you like to be around, so that when we match you with people, you are matched with the best possible person. If you're a very introverted person that likes Minecraft, then we're gonna find you other introverted people that like Minecraft. Or you can look for somebody that's on the separate end of the spectrum with, that are extroverted, that like other kinds of games, It works for finding people in your comfort zone just as much as it works for finding people that are totally outside of it as well, right? And the biggest complaint that we get on the app is that there's just not enough people. People, it's not that, oh, I hate the app. No, I like it. We just want more people to play with. So, sign up. Get into the app. It's free. You can download it on your phone, or you can do it on your internet browser, gametree.me/app. You can go there, sign up. It's a super easy process, and with the personality test, not only is it easy, but it is also fun. So, some of the things that we like to do is that we like to, get our users to, come into the session, join up and play games along with me, or with John, or with other people. Right now, I was going to do the Portal co-op, but, the person that I had set up to play with me kind of canceled on me on the last moment. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just play the single player today. I was planning on doing the single player, but I said if I'm gonna come back from the streaming, then I might as well do the co-op thing. And there were some people that also offered to play, but it just doesn't seem like they're gonna be showing up either. I do have my friends list open up on Steam, just in case anybody wants to add me so that we can get in on it. No problem, just waiting eternally for people to join my dungeon queue in Final Fantasy XIV. That's actually a really good game that we can play as well on GameTree. I could do like a separate character. If you guys don't know, I just started getting into Final Fantasy XIV, the MMO, just on my own and on my channel and stuff. And so, it'd be cool if I just started a brand new character and we did like a special like GameTree squad or something like that. for people that I can play with. We can start from like level 1 and just sort of work our way up. I think that'd be fun, especially, you know, the MMO can take care of, you know, the big crowd of people, right? I'll go on like the least crowded server that I can, and like that, as many people as they want can come in and we can play together. I think that would be fantastic. I think that'd be awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just turn down the music. I'm loving, by the way, shoutouts to Stream Deck, by the way. They put out this update where you can like fade out the music as opposed to like just cutting it, which is really great. But anyway, now I'm gonna check. So there should be a tweet already on Twitter for Portal 2, so that should be out. And I also told people on the general chat on our Discord. So yeah, you can go down into the description, and I'm pretty sure you can see our Discord. You can join that if you want. And so I think I'm gonna go on to the general voice chat. I usually do that for these kinds of streams, for anybody that wants to come in and just talk. The ideal thing is that we talk and, you know, they join in on the game as well. But if not, that's totally okay as well. I'm just gonna go in here. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't have Portal 2 on Steam, otherwise I'd be able to join. Aw, man. How can you have a Steam account and not have Portal 2? It should be pretty cheap right now. I know that Portal 1 and Portal 2, they go on sale all the time, and they usually go for mega cheap. I remember I beat Portal 2, gosh, so many times on PS3. Not on PC, on PS3. It wasn't until way later that I actually got my copies on Steam. But I got them for like $5 each, so like $10 for both games. And I think I did beat it one time. I don't know. I never did the co-op on PC. I did it on PS3 because I did it on my own with 2 controllers. I have it on PS3 and actually don't have any money right now. Well, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. As long as you're here, just hanging out, that is more than enough for me. But yeah, I'm on the general chat, voice chat right now on Discord. So if anybody wants to come in and just, you know, shoot the breeze with me, or, you know, if anybody out there in the audience has Portal 2, then you can add me on Steam. It is THP9. That's literally the whole username, just THP9. Add me on Steam, and then I'll add you, and we can play the co-op together. But for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the single player. So this opening screen is supposed to be for super late into the playthrough. I was doing a like a little test run of this just to do a bit of an audio check and stuff, and I was just playing a random level towards like the middle point of the game. Yeah, so you guys can tell that I already beat it because I have like the challenge mode and the developer commentary on here, which I think doesn't unlock until after you're done playing. I'm not even sure what the challenge mode is. I think it's like, oh yeah, like how many, like try to beat the level with the least amount of portals possible, and then the time, doing it fast as well. I kind of prefer the other level. I remember there was like an Xbox 360 expansion for Portal 1 called Still Alive. And so they just added a bunch of new levels where it was like the older levels from Portal 1, but like totally revamped to be like twice as hard. And they eventually just integrated that into like all of the versions, I think. Versions? All of the versions. But they don't have that on this version. Here on Portal 2, they kind of just have, alright, just do the same level, but, you know, with this, like, arbitrary limitation of the least amount of portals as possible, the least amount of time as possible. Now, on the bright side, you have the community test chambers, where you can literally just go onto the Steam Workshop and just download a bunch of maps. At the beginning, it was like, oh, just one map that a guy made, but the community has been so big and so dedicated that they have made, like, essentially their own game. Like, legit. They have, like, their own multi-level campaigns for Portal 2, and so maybe that's why they're never going to make a Portal 3, because I think Portal 3 has already been made in the form of all of these custom levels. There's also another one, there's like a separate, like a mod or something that is called Thinking with Time Machines, and is literally like Portal, but with time machines, where you can record yourself doing something, and then you rewind it, and then you work with that, you know? It's almost like co-op, but without the co-op, you know? You're doing co-op with yourself, which is really interesting. And they even pose it as almost like a sequel, where, like, you know, it kicks off right at the ending of Portal 2. It was almost like a fake ending kind of thing. Well, anyway, I've been blabbering on for 10.5 minutes. Let's actually get to playing the game. if I'm not going to be able to get any co-op action, then I'm going to do what the original plan was anyway, which was to do the single player first. And then, I think next week, you know, Joker Fun, if you guys know him, he was here during the Divinity streams. And he's a great guy, and he wanted to play, but, he had something to do. He was busy, so he couldn't show up today. But next time, we should be good. So yeah. By the way, apologies if I like talk over the dialogue or just very quickly go. I've literally played through this game. Portal 1 and Portal 2, I've played through it a billion times, so this might as well be a speedrun at this point. But yeah, I already know the whole story. There's not gonna be like a first-time reaction or anything, but you know how it is.
You will hear a buzzer.
This is a really funny game, though.
Look up at the ceiling.
Ah, yes, look up at ceiling.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Uh-huh.
Good. This completes the gymnastics.
Did I do good?
Mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Mental
There's
wellness.
a framed painting on the wall. Please go.
Yo, Fosmare.
This is
Thank you very much.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Art stared at. Appreciate art. It looks like a Bob Ross painting.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
He got some happy little trees in here, you know? Of course, they're not alone. It has a little friend.
Reflect briefly on this classical music.
Big mountain. Yeah, I already reflected on it as Bob Ross. Yeah. Okay.
Good. Now, please return to your bed.
Sure. So much for like, mental health, mental wellness. Could you imagine somebody that has like mental health issues are like, okay, look up, look down, look at the art. All right, you're good. If only it was that easy, huh? I should know. Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna boost up the audio just a little bit. And again, for anybody in the chat that if the audio is too low or too high, let me know. And I'll adjust it. 9. Number 9?
Anyone in there?
Alright, chapter 1, courtesy call.
Hello?
Wheatley!
Oh, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you...
Stephen Merchant.
Answer that. I'm absolutely
It's been
sure
a
you're
while,
fine.
hello.
There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm.
That
calm.
sounds like the opposite of slow to me.
Prepare. It's all fine.
Prepare.
Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice.
Okay.
Up to you.
The tutorial didn't give me a hold on to something button. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. This part of the game specifically gets really loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Up, down, left, right, start is the answer to all.
Hello?
Does the grabbing command? Up, down, left, right. There's no BA in here. Well, and to
Most
keep...
test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right?
The comments would
Although
be
if you do feel alarmed,
supportive
try
of
to
that
hold on to
idea.
that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
The proper
what I'm
reaction.
saying?
Yes.
Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes.
Yes.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Sorry, the light got in the way. Yes.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Sure, that's like a nodding up and down, you know, but it's my whole body instead of just my head.
Prepare for reactor core meltdown.
We are experiencing technical... Hey, I was watching that.
I wasn't gonna
Oh,
mention this to you,
okay.
but I'm pretty hot
No,
water here.
not the microwave. How am I gonna heat up?
Still
Oh!
holding on.
Oh, no, Lord Jesus.
Nerve power ran out.
Oh, Lordy.
So of course, the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test.
No, don't move. My Minecraft house, no.
Bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No,
Ah.
nobody tell me anything. Why should I be?
Oh my
kept
God.
informed, you know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge
Look
of.
at all those Minecraft houses.
Why?
All
Look,
beautiful and
you see?
square.
Am I gonna make it through?
Make it
Oh,
through.
space.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Just
can
gotta
figure
get
it out.
through here.
How can you squeeze in between all...
Concentrate.
You're a robot.
And whose fault
How do you
think it's
concentrate?
gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Are you including me on that, or...
Right,
Oh,
no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
oh my God. Oh, Wheatley. Oh, Wheatley.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright?
Uh-huh.
If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry. But
Well,
if
'cause
anyone
everyone's dead.
asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. All right, not dead.
Y'all looked alive
Almost
5,000
there.
year ago.
On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks.
Uh-huh.
There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Yeah, 500 feet below you, dumbass. Wait, no, don't crash into that. Ow! It just
Good
pushes you.
news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved.
That's not a mystery.
I'm
It's
gonna
literally
attempt
below
a
us.
Manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
What are you talking
Hold on.
about? Manual over.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Holding on. I would move the camera, but that screw up the chroma key.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are
Oh, hi.
probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet.
Cognitive gauntlet. I got it.
At
Don't
least
worry.
Good luck.
Bye.
Hello, and again, welcome.
Somebody's
to
gotta reset the time on that thing.
Science Enrichment Center.
Hello.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances
Yes.
of potentially
Yes.
apocalyptic significance
Yes.
beyond our
Sounds
control.
confusing.
However, thanks
Oh,
to
don't
emergency
worry.
testing protocols,
You don't even know
testing
half
will
of it.
continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done.
Put that on the
even
toilet.
In the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in
3.
2, 1.
So, Fosmer, you're wondering what kind of holes? We mean those kinds of holes. Portals. Look, that's me. Hello. Little Chell over there with her long fall boots. Shoo. All right, test chamber 0. Be careful. Evil boxes will come for your head. They want to be one with your body. Look at this. Do you guys remember Portal 1? All of this looked all super sleek and nice. And now, nature has taken over. It's like I Am Legend.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Yeah. Good to know that this announcer also has a sense of humor. Now, from this point on, the game is kind of quiet. So I am gonna boost up the audio just a little bit. Whoop. Good to know that the door still works, barely.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit.
Yes.
This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Yeah. So basically, you can't bring boxes with you. Portals can't go through there. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know about Portal, it's essentially like a first-person shooter puzzle game kind of thing where you shoot portals. There's like 2 different doors. You go in through one
If
and you
you
come
feel
out the
liquid
other.
running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Ah, I didn't know that my ear tubes was an unauthorized item inside the facility. All right. Boxes will go through holes on this one. 1 out of 19. All right, let the test chambers begin. So yeah, I already know all this by memory, but yeah, so here's one portal, and then I press a button, and it opens up another one. And so you go in through this one, and you come out the other end over here. I know, it's a bit of a mind scrambler, if you know what I mean. I like that it's an FPS, but with puzzle stuff. That's kind of unique. Yeah, look. Back when the first game came out, it came as a part of a bundle with a game called the Orange Box. And so it came with Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and then there was also Portal. And Portal was supposed to be like a small little like bonus project that some dudes ended up making. It was like a small little indie game. It is that one game that lasts like an hour if you know what you're doing is widely regarded by many people as one of the greatest games ever created.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Okay, well, I woke up after like 9 days, and I don't see society being rebuilt at all. I don't even see Will Smith here with his dog in I Am Legend. But yeah, like, you know, Indie fames for the win. Yeah, exactly. Like,
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
games. Yeah, the game ended up doing really well. A lot of people fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. I've beaten the game a million times. And so, they kind of continued with the story, and they made the graphics better and everything. So, yeah, and this takes place, like, super duper, like, way far into the future from where the first game left off. You know, you were almost like frozen in, like, cryo sleep, and you woke up, like, a million billion years into the future. And so, the laboratory where all of the puzzles take place, like, all of this is destroyed. Like, is legit, like, there's nature everywhere. So you're just kind of trying to pick up the pieces. But pretty soon, you're gonna get the portal gun and you'll be able to make your own portals.
You made it.
Hello.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
I
can't see it though.
Sounds
Maybe
like a
it fell
swell
off.
idea.
Do you want to go and have a quick look?
La 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 la. Oh! Ah.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Oh, I see it.
Also, are you alive?
Yeah, I see. Okay, Ratman stuff in here.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work on the assumption that you're still alive. And I'm just
Big
gonna wait till
cube.
bed.
Okay.
I'll wait 1 hour.
Yep, GLaDOS killing everybody with the neurotoxin. The big final boss from the last game. Offering me cake, but the cake is a lie. One of the most famous and overdone memes of back in 2006, 2007. The first one came out in 2007, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that's us right there. That's Chell, our protagonist. There you go, I got a little portal gun. And here it is! One of the greatest video game weapons of all time, and it doesn't even kill anyone. Oh, baby. Alright, so, orange portal over there. Ooh! Okay. Ratman was busy making his own little clock. Phases of the moon and whatnot. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That was my first time ever actually seeing that. I guess no one ever truly looks up. Alright. There we go. Whee! You can even see yourself passing through the portal. Yeah. Alright. We good, boys and girls and everything in between. Alright, now that we have ourselves our gun, we are good to go. I also really like that even though this is the second game...
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
To share. I like that even though this is the second game, it still goes through like the trouble of sort of designing the first levels as a tutorial to kind of teach you how the portals work. Yeah, so kind of like insert ideas into your head of like, okay, you don't just go through the blue one, right? The orange one is just as legit, you know? They're just doors. So, you know, they force you to put a portal all the way over there where you can't reach it so that it dawns on your head, oh, I can pass through the orange one as well.
Good.
There we go.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please
Look at all that
fill out your
garbage.
self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Woo! Alrighty. Alrighty, tidy whities. Cool. The only thing that I don't like about this game is there's way too many loading screens. Sometimes, the pacing of the game isn't super good. Like, there's a lot of really exciting moments that happen, like full-on chase sequences. They get interrupted with, like, this silent black loading screen. And it's like, come on, you know? When Portal
This
1...
next test
I mean,
is
Portal 1
very
also had...
dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in
loading
the face
screens,
of
but
almost
still.
certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'll do the puzzle. Screw you. I'm taking this with me. This is mine now. So, a really cool trick that you can do is that if you put the blue portal in here just right while the box is falling from here, the actual speed that it is falling from will make it just land on here, no problem. That's like pro gamer move trick right there. Ah! You see, they weren't kidding when they said that it would emancipate stuff that's not authorized to pass through. Alright, more fallen boxes. Alright, this one's easy, I think. Yeah, so, there's that. Yoy. Okay. Yeah, so now we need... Wow, big mind-bending puzzles here. First, you started off with one button opening the door. Now you need 2 buttons to open the door. That dungeon was easier than I thought it would be. The one that you were doing on Final Fantasy? Ah, why did I do that? Okay, go here, and now we're here. There we go. Has your brain melted yet?
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded,
Nope.
any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any
Ugh.
undeserved compliments.
Undeserved compliments. Well, I didn't deserve that compliment, so I guess I just won't take it. I don't know anybody that humble. Yeah. Excuse me for 1 second. It is really hot in this room, and I have a fan in here that I turn on sometimes, and I forgot to turn it on. I got me water. Don't worry. But I'm hydrated. Stay hydrated, please. But you know, I'm gonna turn on the fan. My biggest fan. All right. What little animation do we see here
If
now?
the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Yeah. Could be anything at this point. While I do admit that this game is really funny, I do still like Portal 1 better. I feel like the subtlety in there was so much. And the fact that you're not expecting the humor, you know? The fact that it sort of comes out of nowhere. Nobody really tells you ahead of time that there's going to be, you know, some fun jokes and stuff. It's a pleasant surprise. And the fact that it's only one character sort of doing it, all of it, and you kind of have to think in order for you to get it, I think is cool. In Portal 2, it is funny, but, you know, sometimes they kind of... It's a little bit more on the nose, and it feels like very much like pie-in-the-face Family Guy jokes sometimes. And it can be a little repetitive, and a lot of the writing, like the story, like the fact that they really go much more hardcore on the story in this game, I think doesn't help it a whole lot. I feel like if all of the humor was on a different game, it'd be a lot better. But here, they kind of phone it in a little too much. It becomes... It becomes a little much. And I really enjoyed the subtlety of the first one. Alright, so it does that. Watching you play this makes you want to play the games again. I mean, they're good games, and on top of that, you know, there's so much, like, detail and hidden stuff on here. Sometimes there might be story things that you didn't catch, you know, like the cores and their dialogue, you know. And also, you know, if you play through these games and then you leave them for, like, years, and then you come back, it's like, oh my god, how do you do this puzzle again? Like, sometimes you forget, you know? Okay, so, this does that. Whoop-ah. There we go. Got it in one. You could also catch the box while it's in the air. You don't necessarily need that ramp to lift up. I see a lot of people not really realizing that they can do that with that button.
The Enrichment Center
So they just catch
although
it.
circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Really? You just need 1.1 volts to get this entire thing working. How energy efficient. And there's a lot of fun tricks that you can do, you know? It's not just doing the puzzle, it's doing the puzzle in like a multitude of different ways.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals.
Ah.
If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
God help you. Yeah, and if the main game is not enough for you, you can do the co-op as well. And if the co-op is not enough for you, you can do all of the community-made stuff where that's entirely new. And you bet your ass that one's going to be super tough, because if there's one thing that fan-made things are really good at being, is really, really, really hard. Yoy. I saw, back in the day, like, you know, not even recently, like, back in, like, 2008, 2009, I remember watching YouTube videos of people making Let's Plays of these, like, fan-made Portal courses for Portal 1, not even Portal 2. And, yeah, they were crazy. They were absolutely crazy. It almost made me want to do them myself, but I got too scared. Shoy. Alright, I guess I can drop... Oh! I was saying, like, I can drop the box first and then myself, but... Okay, okay. Oi! Let's see. Whoa! Beautiful. Now I'm gonna go... Boyo! Cool.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Alright. It's not normal for one puzzle to just immediately lead to the other. Usually like the elevator and then the loading screen and then this other puzzle. Take that one down. There you go, I'll catch you. Yoy! Yeah, there's a lot of like pro move tricks where like while you're floating in the air, you can like throw the box to the side and it lands on the button as opposed to you having to pick it up again and gingerly put it down onto the button. Alright, so what do we do here? So we gotta get that box. That's pretty obvious. There we go. So just like, you guys remember that other puzzle where like, you had to, you know, put a portal all the way to a wall you couldn't reach so that you could go through the orange one? They're teaching you the exact same thing, but now it's with the momentum thing. It's like, you don't have to put a portal on the floor for this thing to work, you know? Like, it could be an orange one, it could be a blue one, as long as, you know, both portals are properly positioned for you to go down like this and you come out the other way flying, you know? This is all, like, super duper subtle design that is, visually represented. It's something that you learn by doing it, you know? As opposed to literally any other game would have like this big like PowerPoint slide of a text box that says, if you do this, then this will happen. Try it now, you know? There's even like Nintendo games that flat out just show you a video of how to do it and then you have to do it, you know? Which is really boring because you're not discovering anything for yourself, right? It's just the game being played for you. It's a lot better when, you know, you have to just figure it out on your own. It's literally just a quiet room with no voices. The only voices that you hear are just like a really funny introduction that really doesn't have anything to do with the puzzle, you know? It's just you and your brain and your brain meat, your brain mind. You and your mega mind. Okay, so, okay, to properly get in there, I gotta aim it around there. Whee! Bow!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Oh, okay. Like a caveman is there, like, well, like, they say, you're not smart enough, go bring someone else, right? Like, I don't think a person that's not smart would be like, well, I know I'm not smart, so I guess I'll go get someone else.
Core testing protocols. All safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here!
I learn more from doing anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to learn.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh,
A portal gun.
It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there.
Pop a
and I'll meet you
portal?
on the other side of the room. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
What?
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be
Where?
impressed by this.
There we go.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Oh, boy.
I can't do it if you're watching. Alright, you
Oh.
can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Not open while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I have to take you with me? Oh, okay. Just a With his face down, like.
No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh, no. Yes, hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
I'm different.
Thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Thanks anyway. Alright, loading screen? Yep. Yeah, it kind of breaks the pacing a little bit to have so many loading screens everywhere. They did change them around to make them more interesting depending on where you are, but still.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now.
What?
In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Well, of course, it's my ex-wife's room, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Am I right, man? No.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the
GLaDOS.
table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off.
Turned off.
On we go.
She did, man.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
Proper money.
Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
Him?
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time.
You dare
where,
assume my gender? I mean,
absolutely
this
nothing
human's
happened.
gender?
And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me. Jump! Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Cool.
Ah, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
You can barely see it. Nah, whatever. It's fine. What are you looking at with your big ol' eye?
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
My God.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere.
It's like me talking. Like half the screen is like filled with just inane babbling. It reminds me a lot of myself. But look at this. All of these buttons look like, you know, like in the cockpit of an airplane.
Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
So many buttons give me horrible anxiety. So overwhelming.
Let there be light. That's God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning.
What would a robot know about God?
Probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up.
Oh!
Okay, no, don't worry, don't worry.
Oh, you idiot, you're turning everything on!
No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
You are...
Power up initiated.
Okay,
horrible.
Don't panic. Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine, I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A.
She's coming to life, dude. Don't worry, I will kill her again.
Wait, did I do
Oh, boy.
Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
Hello.
How have you been?
Good?
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh my God, she got me like a crane game.
Oh no.
My portal gun.
No.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think
Dad.
we can put our differences behind us.
We just
For
throw them away.
silence. You monster.
Get out of here.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
What an iconic voice. There will never be a voice like GLaDOS's. It's a really, really great thing. There should be like ASMR. There should be like audiobooks where GLaDOS just reads things. Ellen McLean just reading it. Okay, hopefully I don't get hit really hard with oh no. Okay. Oh no. I'm in hell. Ah!
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
my god.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. There it is.
Yep.
Hold on.
I see my gun. Thank you very much.
There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Boom. No. There we go.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Well, mostly for you to talk. Not for me. Alright, so where do I go next? I kinda blanked out on what direction I'm supposed to be going. I'm just going back, right, with that one? Oh, no, here we go. Here's the way forward. Or is it? No, yeah.
Here, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
So big shout out to this particular level. You're walking all the way back from the fire pit and back into the final like level, into like the 19th chamber of Portal 1. All of this, obviously with some details here added, and the destruction. All of this is from the last level where you go through like this big thing. You know, it's like a conveyor belt or whatever, and it eventually takes you to the fire pit that you just jumped out of, which is super cool. These are really amazing designs for levels, and the fact that they're like repurposing them for a totally different context, I think is really cool.
That out of the way
Yeah,
for
you can see that in
This
1919.
place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back with me, and now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Okay, so now the traditional Portal experience begins right now. Where it's just a series of you know, puzzles and stuff that you have to solve. Eventually it does break off into something different. With just like GLaDOS insulting you, and you're doing puzzles, and then go to another chamber, GLaDOS insults you a bit more. You do that for a while, and then it severely changes into something totally different. It's still puzzles, but I mean like the context, the location, the story, that kind of stuff. Which is fine, you know. I like how it sort of plays both fields. We're like, okay, for the people that just want more Portal, you're gonna get it. But also for people that want something new, we have something else here too. I think that's good. I think the game just sort of needs more of this, you know, like just bigger, more high quality Portal before doing something super crazy, which you already see in the
Sorry
intro.
about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test.
Already
which
did it.
involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Done.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
Thanks.
You should pace yourself though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Yeah, but I only have, what, like 2 hours? 2 hours for me to get through as many of these as I can. I'm obviously not going to beat the game all in one session. I am able to get through the puzzles relatively fast, but the game itself is way longer. Way longer than just the 1 hour on average that you can beat the first game with, so... Yeah, but before it legit was like 19 chambers and then just a little bit more after that, and that was, you know, that's pretty much it. Here, there's like 3 big segments, you know, it's like well, is the intro, the tutorial kind of area, and then section 1 is technically this with GLaDOS, and then the second one is down underground, and then the third one is when you come back up, and you do a whole nother set of puzzles there, and then the final boss, and that's it, yeah? But it's like a much longer deal.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work.
Jump.
There should be one in the corner.
Alright. There should be like a box in here somewhere, right? Boom. Boom. Shababoy. Alright, cool. Oh, you can press this button to get the button. Wait. There we go. I love doing that. Gravity. Wonderful. Oh, no. You're coming with me. So where... Okay, so it's supposed to land on here, so... All I gotta do is just point at it with this box. And we good. Why am I putting that portal on that wall? You'll see. Actually, it's a lot better to put it here. Wait.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
Me?
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
They just had to let me know. It was necessary. They're doing me a favor, honestly. They're just trying to help. I love how she sounds surprised.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Comedy Central presents the roast of Chell. Oh, I actually really like this level because it has a song in it. There is a secret door that you can open up here. I think it's this? Yeah. Yeah, there's like a radio that sings, it plays a song by The National. Exile Vilify. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Exile. Give me the radio. Fucking can of beans, get out of here. Yeah. Again. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You got sucker's luck. Exile. Too many variables. This is like a sad-ish Ratman kind of thing. Yeah, look at that. That art. Jeez, man. More, moon faces. Yeah. Does it feel like a trial? Yeah, it's lyrics from the music. Vilify, don't even try. Does it feel like a trial? Yeah. A lot of eyes. Cool. I actually really like the song. Okay, I'm gonna bring it with me. Exile. We might get a content ID claim, but whatever. This channel ain't monetized. Let's see. Go there. There we go. Cool. Radio, come with me. It's your mind. Again. Okay. We have that. So much. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, just a little. There we go.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
This is awful. So, oh, I don't think the song is playing anymore. Alright, apparently when you beat the puzzle, you just, okay. When you beat the puzzle, the song is over. I kind of wanted to turn the music off by myself by passing through that thing. But yeah, that's a cool song, Exile Vilify. They actually have it on their official YouTube channel. They do. Say, Exile Vilify song from Portal 2. Portal 2 song.
One moment.
Oh god, look at this mess.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
There we go. Just like that, I'm already making progress. Now, so I gotta move that over here. And then, boy. Okay, now I have to move. Get me my box. This is a really clean looking box, considering the disaster. Okay, so blue. There we go. Okay, let me pass. And we got
I'll
it.
give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Someone is still bitter. Yeah. It's jokes that she sets up just to crap on you even more. It's like, you should pace yourself with these puzzles. Like, you don't have to go that slow. It's like you don't even have to respond for her to like give you the sick burn. She doesn't care. She'll roast you either way. 5 out of 22. All right.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
I actually really like this song in this level. And you mean song? What song? There's no music in this. Well, there technically is. When you're flying around in the air, you hear like a little melody.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air.
What?
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in.
What do you mean freshen it up a
So
little?
you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
I mean, as long as I'm not dying, why does it matter? Is that really gonna be like a point of panic of like, no, it's not real air? Like, you're just gonna make me paranoid about everything. Yeah, manipulator.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faith plates.
Uh-huh.
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
By myself. Well, if you don't ask for help. What? What happened? I just fell into the water and drowned. Well, I didn't think I would die in this playthrough, but I guess I did. Death count 1.
Let's see what the next test is.
Oh, I gotta hear that again.
Advanced aerial faith plates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
I love the by myself. Boy! Cool. I always like looking, I like doing these in the air. Whoop, don't fall. Joop.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
None of those count as, what? Aw. None of those counted as buttons, except for the ball, but the ball bounced. Literally. Yeah, so this is another pro gamer move. You don't have to wait. You don't have to pick up the button. You just have to put it on the portal area, and it'll just work. There we go.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
So stupid. But so good. I love it. She is so savage. She's like, oh, I'm so, like, she's...
Did you know that people with guilt...
She's technically calling you stupid 3 times, right? Because it's like, she calls you, she says something to imply to calling you stupid at 1 time. And then she's like, oh, I mean, you didn't react. I mean, you're so stupid that I thought you just didn't get it. So here I am explaining it to you. And in the explanation, I'm calling you garbage a second time. But now, like, in the explanation, that is also like a third time. It's like, okay, you're such an idiot that I have to explain it to you. And on top of that, I'll might as well call you stupid or garbage or whatever again.
Consciences are more easily startled by loud noises. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
That dialogue line definitely works a lot better without subtitles, because when the subtitles you can literally hear, you can see it there, loud noise. All right, companion cube time. Wee! Oh,
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
is it gonna drop down? There we go. All right, now, do you believe in magic? A bit about it, be. I've been talk about my best friend. No!
I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Okay, yeah, so put that there. And then we need the laser to get out of the way, so boop, boop, booyah. There we go. Thinking with portals, as they say. As one brave man once said, or woe man, I forget. So then the momentum, blue. And I guess gotta bring this guy with me as well. I don't even know where I'm gonna use. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I should take the button with me. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Oh. Okay, I need to. I gotta put it as close to the edge as I can. There we go. I think that's fine. It's not even touching the button. Alright. Search that out for blue and orange. Yeah, boy. And then take the box with you. Ah. You are able to. There we go. You are able to bring it with you like that. So some people overcomplicate it and they, like, you know, they jump through the holds again. And they do the momentum thing again to, like, bring the box with them. But if you position this on the button just right, you can technically crouch and grab it. And so that's what I did.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test op. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Alright, the stream froze for a second. I don't know why that happened. But hey, I saw myself, like, looking at it weird. Oh, by the way, here's another fun fact for anybody that didn't know. These walls, you can put portals on them. So if you want to find a much easier way for you to bring the box with you, you can just put a portal here, and then go back, and put a portal literally anywhere else, and then just bring the box with you, you know? Like, if it's still, like, you know, if it's down here, or, you know, I don't know. You can just, you know? So easy. There's like 3 different ways that you can do it. Ah, no!
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
You awful, awful person. It's not even April 1st. But yeah, I like that. Where are all these screens? They're all so scrambled now. I guess she is slowly fixing them.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Okay. So are these gonna lift up? Alright, yeah, but they're not gonna help me. Okay, there is a little ramp here.
No.
Oh!
The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
You're always very helpful. What a troll. Let's see. So I do need a box for this. Technically, yeah. We have the laser that opens the door, but then that happens, right? So how, Lord Jesus Christ, do you, end up solving this puzzle? Well, you do it like this. First of all, you gotta bring the box over here. And then point at it like this. And then just, come into the other side, and that's it, you're done. That is, you know, on the surface, it looks really difficult, but it's literally the easiest thing in the gosh darn world. Because it's just, press the button to get the box, and just put a portal, you know, literally, just put it there, and just come back, and that's it. You know, just, it's so easy. There's just, like, that big, like, screen that doesn't let you, put portals on there. That it just looks intimidating, but it's literally one of the easiest puzzles in the whole game. Like, that one would be good for the challenge mode, you know? You only have to pop 2 portals in there and you're done. Chapter 3, The Return. What's up? That's me trying to figure out math puzzles. Like, this is like Algebra 3 for me in college. Alright, 9 out of 22. I gotta say, I do enjoy seeing this. I like seeing, like, all of the panels and stuff sort of rebuilding itself. It's really cool looking. Although, one of the things that I really want to see more of, that you don't see in this game, is, like, the absolutely perfect and pristine white panel portal levels, you know? All of them either have, like, muck and grime and wear and tear and, like, you know, like, plant life and stuff kind of popping out of places. And so I almost, I would really love it if they had, you know, those, like, super really nice spotless portal levels, you know? Because I want to have this graphical quality with nice portal levels. What happened? Okay, something weird happened. For some reason, the window quit out. Alright, let's get in here.
Hey, it's me. I'm okay.
Well,
Did-
I'm back. The
did me
aerial
eyes
airplane
deceive me?
is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
I didn't do anything.
There, try it now.
I used it in the way that I was supposed to.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
Great.
You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
A few zeros. Great, keep calling me fat.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
You're only saying that because I'm a woman. If I was a man, you'd keep making jokes about how tiny of a penis I have. You make fun of a different kind of generousness. Alright, oi! There we go. This one is also really easy. It's one of those puzzles that look really tough, but they're actually not. It's just a lot of doing the same thing over and over again, and just remembering what portal you placed. So I put the blue thing on that ramp, which means I gotta put an orange one here. Yoi! Okay. So I think, oh yeah, this one, okay, I did it wrong. I gotta jump here first, and then that hits the button for the box, and then I jump over here. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir-y. I may be fat, but I am smart. Oi! Cool. Right. Wait. Yeah, it's a lot of just returning back to this faith plate and whoop-a, ow. Oh, there we go. Even with the ceiling lowered, I still fail at it. Now we have these little, the refractor. The reflecting laser box. Okay, now we gotta do something here. We gotta put 2 portals on either side of the wall so that it can go through here, but not quite yet. What we gotta do, gotta put a portal over there. Whee! And then go through the little, the annoying orange portal. Oi!
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
I mean, what eagle doesn't pilot a blimp, right? Do you wanna ride in my blimp, girl? Do you wanna ride in my blimp? Red rum and some drink, girl. Do you wanna ride in my blimp? Oh! Do you want to ride in my blimp, girl? I own a whole entire fucking blimp, girl. Do you wanna ride in my blimp? That's a fun song. From Lewis Cole, I think is his name.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface.
Ah.
It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
So you're not gonna show me the deer, but you're gonna take me all the way there just to talk to me about the deer. Not only that, but the second time that you saw a deer. Alright, there's a box over there. Boop. Alright, Wolverines, here we go. Whoopa. Give me that shizzle dizzle. Wait. Did it make it? Yeah, it did. Cool. No. There we go. Cool. I was almost gonna fall. Okay. Hit myself in the back if I'm gonna hit myself with anything. Right, turn that off. And then there's something else I gotta do up there. So, boy! Boy! As long as I don't get hit in the face. Hoi. Okay, here it comes. Boy! Catch that. Catch that shizzle. Alright, so now I know what to do. I gotta come back down here. What? Oh, there we go. I was about to say I gotta go back for the box again. So we essentially just have to switch the boxes. Switch out this one for this one. There we go. And then do that. And then just bring the box with you. I'm gonna attempt a trick here. See if it works. It probably won't. Boy. And boy. Oi.
Well,
It worked!
You passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Pro gamer move. So while I was in the air, I threw the box over to the side where the button was, and I was hoping that the box would land on the button. And I was just running onto the door, hoping that the door would just open. Even if the box were there for a second, it's long enough for me to just run in. And I did it. I did it like the cool guys in the action movies, the people that just walk away from an explosion and they don't even look. I did that. I threw the box there, saying like, oh, I know it's gonna go onto the button. And I just kept walking. Kept that strut going. Cool. I'm happy that I was able to record that on stream so that everybody can see, and my mommy will tell me that I'm cool, and my mommy and daddy will give me an extra $1 in my allowance.
That I pump in from the surface.
Oh, these are cool. The bridges, yeah.
It would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
What if I want to be bald, huh? Don't assume that I like hair. Alright, so I do need I need a box. Okay, so I'm gonna, here we go. I maneuver. Oh, do I have to activate the thing first? Oh, okay. I gotta go all the way over there first. Why do I do the bridges? This is Portal. It's so like, there we go. There's a little hidden here. A little thing hidden here as well. What? Don't close it. The eyes, this thing. Like seeing, only not with my eyes. The moon. Scary. Very scary. Yeah, so now the box is dropping. Alright, blue. So all of the shots have to be orange. Yoi! Cool. And yoi! And another yoi. I'll catch it. Like how I caught Wheatley. What do you mean I didn't catch him? So now we gotta put le bouton over there. Right there to be precise. Jump in here. Yeah, you see the bridge and you feel like you have to walk through it, right? But then you forget that with the portals you can kind of just, okay. Yay. Ah. But now you gotta make your way back. Which should be super easy because, you know. There we go.
Excellent.
Done.
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
Exactly.
Speaking
Oh.
of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Your jokes are pointlessly cruel. I'm just trying to help you. Like a shark. I don't know.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby.
What?
That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
I mean, if I die, I will love it if people didn't actually cremate me or bury me. Just do taxidermy on me. Just laminate my skeleton. Or like, you know, just fill me up with cotton and just put me on some rich guy's room next to the fireplace, you know, like all of those bears that they have on display. Just have me right next to his big sofa was smoking a pipe going like like that. Like, ah! The wild THP just roaming around about to catch his prey.
Perfect.
All right.
The door's malfunctioning.
Ah!
I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up.
Don't get up.
I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
I have nothing to touch. Other than myself. But this is not that kind of stream.
Hey, up here. I
Aye.
found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Ah! Bird! 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 Bird!
Haha.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're
You
gonna
killed
break
its
out of
children.
Here. Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
Cool.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Alright. We have our bridges. Our Jeff Bridges. And so now we gotta do this. Then we do that. And boy, we got ourselves a box. Now we gotta lay out some more bridge action here for sending the box over there. I think it's... There we go. We got it. I don't think there's any white walls over there. Ah, but we do need the box. Now, okay, that's an easy fix. Just get over here. No, don't fall into the water, though. There we go. So let's get in there. Opa. No! Pfft, stupid. I was trying to adjust myself to get in there with the box, and I just screwed up, baby. Now I gotta do that all over again. But don't worry, it'll take but a sec. Oh, okay, I'm already here. Good. Good. Alright, let's not put the portal on the floor. Now let's take the box with us this time. Okay. And then there. Alright, we good. And now we just walk a straight line and we did it. You see, I told you it'd be faster. Bang.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here.
Shut up.
Did well.
Dead well.
Enough.
Enough. Gosh. You're like my dad. It's like, well, I'm glad you got a B. It's not an A. It could have been an A, but hey, you know, you can try harder next time. It's like, shut up.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in
Oh, you
5
mean
seconds.
these things?
Good luck.
What's up?
You still there?
Me in 5 seconds? Yeah. Think again. What's up? I'm an expert at taking care of these things. You think I'm gonna get killed immediately? Do you know who I am? Do you know who my daddy is? Do you know what I've created? Alright. Nah, boy. There we go. Bunk. Bunk him on the noggin. There we go. I don't even have to carry them around or do nothing. And I hear that there's a bunch of turrets. Okay. Oh, yoy. Boy. Alright. Can I... No, it's a little too far away. I need to adjust. I could also do that. I could do that too. Boy. Alright, that's a lot better. If I can... Ooh, not quite. Not quite. Boop. There we go. I'll take one of your brethren. Die. And then with you, get out of here. Beat him up in record time. And of course there's gonna be another one here. No? Or no? Alright. That was a lot easier than I thought. But again, I have played through this a million times, so there we go. Another loading screen. Yeah, if there's 2 doors, if there's like, yeah, if you're locked into a room in between 2 doors, that's a loading screen. Yep. Yep. I figured it out. Aperture. That logo looked like a C. I always thought it was like capture.
To
Because
maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
she says all of that just to be like, oh, your birthday wasn't celebrated. What a jerk. So you could take a picture of this and this could be a desktop wallpaper. Alright, so this puzzle is very straightforward, but this is just a precursor to one really cool puzzle somewhere along the line. So put it here. Portal there. There
You
we
know
go.
how I'm going to live
Done.
forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Thank you. What's important is that it's a present. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say to people. It's like, yeah, you should look
That
forward to your
jumpsuit
present.
you're wearing looks stupid.
Oh, okay.
That's not
No
me
subtlety
talking.
anymore?
It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait. It says she has a medical...
Oh, wait.
In fashion. From France.
From France. So stupid. Alright, so we have that bridge. Yeah, so protect yourself like this, because the turrets can't shoot through that. Yep. You need that box. There we go, the most protected box in the world. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. Easy. Alright. So, okay, there are no walls here, but I can still defend myself. Yoy! There we go. You thought I was gonna let you live? After everything you've said about me behind my back?
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
Oh.
So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Yeah, how convenient. I am actually surprising myself with how fast I'm doing these. And this is not like an ego thing of like, oh, I'm so smart that I'm just doing it so fast. No, I'm like, I haven't done...
Surprise waiting for you after this next test.
I haven't done these puzzles in a very long time. I'm surprised that I still remember what the solution is.
Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint.
Oh,
It involves meeting
secret.
two people you haven't seen in a long time.
All right, I know how to do that one. That's actually a really fun thing to discover. For a lot of people, they think, oh, jump over it and, you know, nothing else, right? But, I'll show it. I'll show it to you guys in a second. So, what you have to do for this puzzle, you gotta do this. Then you gotta do that. And blow those guys up. Okay. Step 1, over. Alright, step 2. You're gonna need the refraction cube here. What's up? So you gotta put it somewhere around here, I think. Or at least point it over somewhere like that. It doesn't really matter because, you know, you can push the button and you'll be free to adjust it either way, so. If your first guess isn't right, that's okay. There we go. Cool. Now the next thing that you want to do, for you to unlock the secret there in that little door, is that you got to put your cube somewhere around here and have the blue portal be here. And then point it out at the little guy here. And so that blows the little grate off. And now you got a secret little thing. You crouch. Cool. Anyway, that's the secret. And there's also more. You can also look at that big handle right there. Unemployed? What? What does it say? Unmorality. There's just a ton of dead bodies. That was epic. Alright, let's move on. Everything okay? No. That's the problem. Those turrets scare me. I like it better when they shoot bullets instead of fat beats. And ah! That music screwed me up. All right, move on. Okay. You said my birthday was yesterday. Why are you singing to me now? Sing now. Oh, the time is right now for everyone to be happy. Sing now. Oh.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Okay. Which one is 17 already? Oh, speaking of secrets, there's another one right up there. Gotta get that thing out of the way first. So this is another laser puzzle. Do this, and then do that. So let's see. I do need that one. And there you go. I'm in one of the bigger, more scary looking Ratman dens. Because they have like music and everything. Yeah, they brought this back. It kind of looks like eyes. This thing like seen, only not with me eyes. A lot of cups, a lot of beans. A lot of computer CPUs being used to warm up this man's coffee. Yeah, all of the imagery, all of these things on the wall is like kind of ominous and weird. Turret pointing the laser at tenacity, which is super duper high. That's Chell that looks almost like asleep or dead or something. And it's also cool that they're kind of like implying like the full moon, you know, like she's part of the phases of the moon. And they even put a little bit of orange on there to kind of symbolize sort of her. The bell and bites, hear the turret, for it is Nell that summons to heaven or to hell, with a picture of Chell. There's a bunch of turrets on here. And if you listen really, really carefully, and you like turn up the volume on this and stuff, you can hear almost like a voice of a crazed maniac just going like a bunch of like Daffy Duck kind of sounds and go but like just a bunch of like just crazy like maniacal noises, and it's kind of scary. But yeah, this is one of the bigger ones. You can walk back. You can put portals on all of this, by the way. You can portal your way through every single one of these. You can see yourself. There you go. You can see yourself twice. Oh my god, there's 3 of me. Oh, that's wacky. That's wacky. This wonky boom boom. You can walk infinitely. There you go. You can just keep doing that. Yeah. Nope. I lost my sense of direction there. But yeah, you can walk back. And the scary part is that when you're done, that closes forever, and you can never go back in. And even if you try to like, you know, leave a portal there and put another portal in here, you can't go back in, which is scary. All right, so yeah. Oh, by the way, there is a puzzle here that you have to do, and it's literally the easiest thing in the world, and people they get really stumped on it. You'll literally just have to put the bridge, you know, put a portal here for this bridge, and then have the blue one come out over here. Put the box on here, because obviously you need the box for both things, right? To stop the laser, for this to go down, and then the button for this thing to go up, right? So, like, you know, you just gotta put the box in here, and so when the laser goes away, it just falls back on here. And so that, the whole, like, putting the box here so that it falls on the button, that's, like, the one obstacle where, like, it just doesn't dawn on people until, like, way later. And again, like, this is not a, like, oh, I am so intelligent and smart that I figured it out in 2 milliseconds. But, like, I always saw, like, YouTube videos of people trying to figure it out, and I'm like, I figured it out, like, immediately. Because I probably got a lot of time to think about it, because I did the Ratman thing first, and I just got, like, a better view of everything, you know? I didn't start actually making moves until I realized, oh, it's something to do with the box, and so, you know, I sort of just acted upon it. As opposed to kind of just, you know, shooting portals everywhere and, you know, see what sticks. There you go.
I bet you think I forgot.
Yeah, the box opens the door, yeah.
I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Yeah, the box is not for the elevators, for the door to open. Yeah. Cat loves food, yeah. Cat loves food, yeah. My surprise! Oh my god. That's scary. Surrounded by guns. Here we go.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
A
I
chair.
made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
No! My confetti! I was about to say that, well, I may not have my parents, but I have some colorful confetti. But it just vanished, like my parents did. Alright, this one is fun because you have to use the bridge for everything. So how does this one go again? Pretty sure I gotta do some action here. Yeah, it's funny. There have been levels that have like 1 billion turrets on them, and they're a lot easier than this puzzle that only has 1 turret on them. Okay, so... Oh, I see. So, I gotta do this, and then do that. Like this, like that. Like this, like that. I gotta go over there. Actually, why do I have to risk my life? Just, there you go. Just do it like that. Way easier. That one, too. That's another thing that I always see people doing. People that feel like they have to, like, actually walk all the way over there. When they can just... Okay, why isn't this working? Am I aiming? Yeah, it's like in an awkward spot right in between the black parts that you can't portal through. Okay. So now we have lays or... Alright. So that's precisely where I want it. And then, boop. No. So yeah, you're essentially using the bridge as a shield, and not really like a bridge. Grab that thing. And then, boop. Take that with me. And again, just sort of keep doing this until you arrive at that point over there. So you arrive over that peckerwood over there. And then with the little small amount of time that you have before it attacks you, you can just blow them up. Ah, there we go. He is gonna shoot you, but it's like a little millisecond that you have to go and hit him.
Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
To those parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
They're like, oh, it's impressive that they prepared for that ahead of time, and that they had the phone company, you know, have that be as an automatic answer. That's more impressive than the fact that they don't love you. So you're making light out of my parents not wanting me. Great. Why's my phone going off?
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more... What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your previous work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer.
The hate crime.
Report, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Yeah, that's like an Aqua Teen Hunger Force joke, you know, or like a Family Guy joke or something. Wheatley's not my favorite, definitely in this game. GLaDOS just totally annihilates him.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Sure, it is just mathematically funny for me to be asleep for so long and have everybody I know be dead. And all of society be dead as well. I don't know why that's happening. Seeing little squares on there like it's glitching out or something. Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah. Go there. Oh yeah, we need to redirect a bunch of lasers. Okay, I just need to jog my memory here. Give me that box. And then just redirect that over there. That's one. And then I need another box. Yeah, so now I have to fling myself over there. Apologies for all the sniffling. My allergies just came back in the middle of the damn stream. Alright, so, put it there. And then I guess, sweet. There we go. Now it's my turn. Whee! Where am I? Wait. Fun. I always love those. My favorite puzzles are always the ones where you're having yourself fly off everywhere. Alright, so there's a third one somewhere around here. I forgot. Oh, it's right there. Alright, blue. Orange, I mean. Oy. Just punch that box out of here. Oh. It's right where I wanted it as well. Great. How convenient. Blow these guys up. Make sure all of them are blown up. There's a lot of people that I've seen that miss one and then they die. Anyway, doors open. Boom. Alright, yeah, well, chum, chum. Hey. Boyo, boyo, wee. Ow. I mean, I know that I have the long fall boots so that I don't take any fall damage, but what about the rest of my body? You know, where I'm just flying at like Mach speed over to this wall, hit myself in the face. Now that would cause brain damage.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
One of both of us. Nice subtle little thing to add in there. It's like the tiny text in a contract. The fine print.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking
Woo!
pretty
You see,
good.
this is what I want to see.
That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
You see, I want to see more test chambers that look like this. You know? That look like just absolutely perfect. There's no, like, you know, nature and muck and grime everywhere. And this is, like, one of the very, very few puzzles where, you see stuff like this. And even then, you got, like, weird, like, hamburger grease, stains everywhere, you know, on the floor. But I just think it's really cool. It's really cool that, they really get to give you a glimpse of, like, these, like, perfected chambers, you know, in a way. Even though they still look a little bit grimy. And done. Another thing that I see a lot of people do is that people try to jump over the lasers when there's literally, like, a little thing here, and you just walk past it.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Does that mean you're gonna make me thinner? Or are you just gonna fatten me up even more and insult me again?
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me is going to miss it. But at the end of... What's going on?
No.
Who turned off the lights?
So stupid. I was about to escape. Do it right. Even interrupt GLaDOS and everything. But it's like, oh
Who turned
no.
off the lights?
I just tripped on my own stupidity.
I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
Alright.
Run! Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running.
This is definitely a cool part of the game.
That I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line. Alright, turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
If only I could run faster.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend
The amount of people that have legitimately fallen for that trick is actually depressing.
came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are? Oh,
Well, a lot of people that have legitimately played this game have, like, just walked over there and be like, oh, I just gotta do it, right? They see box, they see button, and they just have to do it. And then they die immediately. And then they laugh, being like, what? It was a drag?
come on, come on!
To me, it just seems like stupidly obvious. Even Wheatley says, oh, you think I'm an idiot? Bah. Ciao.
I heard gunfire.
Bah.
It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but
Yoy.
you're okay.
I'm fine. I don't need your help. I'm good. Ba 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 bo ba 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 ba. Oi, see ya. Bye. 0.5 seconds of a puzzle. And that's it. The rest of it is just kind of cinematics. Not much of a puzzle. Oh! It's gonna get a little noisy. Oh! I only did it on a second just for the heck of it. Cool. That's a fun segment. Was there a trophy for falling for it? I think there was, yeah. Yeah, I think there is an achievement for it. I can't remember, though. There's a lot of really ridiculous trophies for this. That is just... a lot of them involve just you doing a lot of silly stuff.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At
What's
least you
up?
can tell me.
Oh?
Okay, don't move.
Okay.
Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man.
I mean, yeah.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
They say that the old...
Oh my God,
caretaker
half
of
the
this
screen
place
is just like text.
Absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done.
My hero, holding the light steady. Alright, and then
This
go
way.
here.
Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans.
What?
The
Smelly? Smelly who?
Smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out.
That's like the N-word in where I'm from.
The smelly humans.
Don't call me smelly, alright? My father was smelly. and I was very proud of him. My dad was smelly and I was very proud of him.
Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them.
I'm not racist, but I love humans.
And their folklore, wonderful and very colourful. Right.
Boom.
Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck. Be careful.
Duppa. I'm fine. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'm doing all this stuff on my own. Another loading screen. I feel like there's loading screens like every 2 minutes, but then again, a lot of what I've been doing are supposed to be like puzzles that are supposed to stump you, and you're supposed to be there for a while. And I'm just getting through them really fast. Thank you. Oh, okay. No portals, I guess.
Turret redemption lines active.
The
Please
turret
do
redemption
engage
line
with
are
turrets
not
heading
rides.
towards redemption.
Yeah, they're not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
But it's fun though to move when I'm not using my legs, you know? Oi, 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 oi. Take this guy with me. Thank you. Take him with you for as long as you can. Yeah, they give you some crazy quotes from this turret. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to say more things. Well, thank you to all the other dialogue that just flooded the other text. I just need you to say one more thing and I'll toss you. There we go. Bye. Yeah, you see, when it comes to the point that I'm trying to make about the humor being a little too stupid on Portal 2 is definitely these like defective turrets. They're just a little annoying. Just gotta wait. There we go. Yeah, the ones that are a little too like chatty. The ones that, you know, all of the characters that sound like Rob Schneider's in a bad movie are just like Gotta wait.
Response.
Hello. You saved my bacon, pal.
Response.
Yeah, like those kinds of like little jokey characters that just never shut up.
Response.
Okay. So we are gonna need this guy for a little something here.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner right there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss.
Yes,
It's
yes,
using
yes.
that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Response.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
sure.
to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical. You'll need to turn
Yeah,
around.
I'm already turned around.
Done. Hacked.
Response.
Yeah, and as the guy just
Just pull that turret out. Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, that's what are you?
There we go.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
I forgot he had a silly laugh.
Template.
All right.
Okay, I'm about to
And this is eventually just gonna open.
It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about
Just
2
walk in
minutes.
into it.
Keep one eye on the door.
Mm-hmm.
This door's actually pretty complicated.
Dunzo.
Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm?
Maybe the
some kind,
sound
or
of the
like a
door
hacker
opening?
alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something.
I ain't
Alright,
got a
now,
cough for
you can't
anything.
use your turrets, so let's go and
You
take
should
care
know.
of that neurotoxin
You're the one hacking
bring
it.
Your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And
That's mine.
40 potato batteries.
Anything is possible.
Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children,
Shell.
but still, you know, low hanging.
Oh no, wait. No, I think this one's mine.
Look at that, it's growing
my
right up into the
potato.
ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point. Isn't
Yeah, I
it?
forget.
At least you won't starve though.
Yeah, one of these potatoes is supposed to be is supposed to have our name on it, and I think it's this one. Like the super advanced, super like genius level one. And then there's that other potato that just consumes all. All what? Just all.
I'm pretty sure we're going
It
the
just
right
consumes
way.
all.
Just to reassure you. Don't worry,
Alright.
I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try
That's
this way.
that's literally me. I'm like, yeah, I know where I'm going. Shut up. Stop telling me what to do, chat. And then like, oh, I'm walking the opposite direction. Beautiful. I'm a very smart person. Like, comment, and subscribe for some more smart people knowing how maps work. Apologies if I'm not talking a whole lot. The problem with Portal and Portal 2 is that they're just filled to the brim with a lot of dialogue. And so I kind of have to wait until, like, the puzzles and stuff for me to actually talk without being interrupted or me interrupting the game. And, you know, for people that have never played the game before, I guess they can enjoy the dialogue as well. Alright, so now we're gonna do the neurotoxin thing, right? Which is this thing. It just looks like a giant rocket.
Bit bigger than I
Like,
expected.
just gonna launch.
Just, you know, push it
SpaceX.
over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Let's go. Alright, no loading screen, great. Oh, simulated pain.
What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside.
Alright, but there's,
Good
yeah.
news. I can use this equipment
Use
to
that.
shut down the neurotoxin system. It
Put a
is,
portal on
however,
that laser,
password protected.
and then do a yellow, yeah.
Don't worry, all right.
Do the orange one on there.
Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxic levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake.
And then wait for that thing. And we're good. We did it.
Did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes.
Problem solved. Now I gotta watch this thing fall over.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached
Fall over,
dangerously
and then
unlethal levels.
dangerously unlethal. Yep. And now I gotta go over here.
Tube's broken. We can ride it straight to it.
Ah! There's obviously a lot of dialogue involved in this, and there's a lot of people just sort of kind of having to wander around and figure stuff out, but, it's fun just, you know, trying to do it as fast as possible. Interrupting us as much as I can. And then this just sort of does itself.
They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way of a time.
God. The people that you work with hate you, huh?
This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be
Sealed off
getting
years
close.
ago?
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face. No
Thanks for the
neurotoxin,
slight
no
exposition.
courage. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Sure, for like the second or third time we separate and be like, I'll have to find you later. Actually, this little tiny like in-between part is really quiet and ominous and weird. And I actually like it. Yeah, all of these parts where you're like delving deep into like the history of this place. All of these like super big, wide, empty places, there's just something about them that I just really like. Yeah, like all of this. I could do without the music. The music kind of ruins it. Being in complete silence is what really makes it, you know? Yeah, the music is kind of unnecessary here. GLaDOS emergency shutdown and cake dispensary. Keep unlocked. Oh, well. Who can argue with that, right?
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Why? You're saying that's a trap?
I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
There you go, calling me stupid again. No, not the toilet! No!
Well,
Gonna flush me down the toilet.
Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
Haha.
Seriously, though. Goodbye.
My big jet. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes
busy back there.
It's not until now that it occurs to you to just shoot
I
me.
suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
No, no gas.
Hello.
There we go.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, and then this idiot is the one that did all this.
80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer.
Corrupted core.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start
No.
the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Go press it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Not so
Back.
fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Unqualified my butt. Done.
Here we go.
Core transfer phase.
Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe
So because
me,
it hurts,
will.
you just don't want to do it?
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we... Ah!
No, stop! No! 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 No!
Wow!
Oh my god.
Partner, we did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa!
It looks so weird.
Look at this. Not too bad, eh? Giant robot. Massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I?
Bloody massive, man.
Right,
Ah.
escape lift, I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is...
We're really gonna let this idiot take care of everything,
Check
huh?
this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
You're using this translation software incorrectly. Please consult the manual. Yeah, so only if you're bilingual and you know what that means does the joke land like way harder.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like the joke works on two different fronts. If you know Spanish like me, then you'll know that, oh, this guy's an idiot because yeah, he's speaking Spanish, whatever, but like he's using it incorrectly. Like the computer itself is saying, hey, you're not doing this right. But then like even if you don't understand it, like it still lands with a little punchline of like I don't even know what it said, you know? Yeah, I'm a genius. I don't know what it said.
Wait, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing. Seriously, I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
This is the most frustrating thing ever.
Any idea
It's
how
like,
big this
obviously he's gonna pull me back down, but like for what stupid reason?
You didn't do anything.
What?
She did all the work.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
me.
what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something.
Don't
then.
bring me down with your oppression. Your misogyny
And don't
is
think
making
I'm
you
not
take
on
credit
to
for
you,
everything I did.
You know what you are? Selfish.
What?
I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
You're very stupid. Methinks letting the literal moron take control of the entire facility was a bad idea. Yeah. But we didn't know that
See
until now.
That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me.
Dampening.
It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the
Ah!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron
No. Oh. Oh.
into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
You just. Oh! An intelligence dampening core. I love how they have like science-y terms for all of this. Like, oh, here's a thing to make you stupid. No, it's intelligence dampening. That's what I'm gonna say for someone that I think is stupid. If there's someone that I don't like, that I think is a dumbass, is like, you're an intelligence dampening person. That's exactly what a moron would say. Yeah, exactly. Stupid people think like they're the smartest people in the world. All of the smart people are you know, usually intelligence comes with humbleness. And so, yeah, and sometimes a little bit of self-deprecation. Now, I'm not saying that I'm smart, but like, still, the smartest people that I know fully acknowledge that they don't know anything. And what's the first thing that Wheatley said as soon as he became in charge? I'm a genius!
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How
Where are you?
holding
Oh.
up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere. Alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple
Yeah, we're at terminal velocity right now.
He's not just a regular moron. He's a product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Stupider than Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson put together?
Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
I don't think that's gonna work in the way that you think. Oh no, I'm seeing the end. I'm seeing the end. Ow! Can I call you Glad? I'm glad to see you. No, potatoes is what people call her. In this form. Good potato. I'm gonna take this with me and feed it to all my kids. Pretty heavy though. Here we go. Bye, GLaDOS. What a terrible fate. Getting pecked by birds and just getting taken away. Eaten by the crow and all of its children. That would have actually been kind of funny. Like if you just never see GLaDOS again after that. It gets taken away by some fucking bird. That would have been funny. Alright, now we're slowly making our way through. So this part is pretty interesting. Again, I feel like a lot of the sense of humor that is on this, a lot of these jokes are very like Family Guy level. A lot of like, you know, incredibly stupid person tries to do the thing and is like, you know, very Peter Griffin, very Homer Simpson. And so it just kind of grates on me a lot because in Portal 1, they're so much more subtle about it and is a lot more intelligent. And here it's like, me do a thing that's stupid, but that's not a big deal. Also, a lot of the puzzles in this part suck because most of the puzzles are just this. You see this that I'm doing right now? Oh, I don't know where to advance. There's a portal here, but where do I go? Oh, wait, there's this tiny, tiny little fucking white spot on the wall. And there we go. That's the puzzle. A lot of these puzzles are exactly that. It's like just looking around everywhere and finding the one little tiny little white bit of portal and then move on and there we go, you're done. You know? And then you get more like Homer Simpson level dialogue. I love this part from the atmosphere. The fact that we are like a billion like miles underground and we're seeing what aperture science used to be and seeing the history of it and all that stuff. But a lot of the Cave Johnson stuff is kind of annoying and just kind of outstays his welcome a little bit. The most interesting part is when he gets serious and he actually like, you know, talks about things that sort of pertain to where we are now. You see, it even says you zoom. That's literally the solution to every puzzle in all of these Cave Johnson segments. Zoom. Because that's what that's this puzzle. That's all it is. And it's it just pisses me off. Like towards the end, like that's the problem that is that they introduced the gels in this part of the game, right? And the puzzles don't really get like really good until all 3 gels start to fuse with one another and you like work with all of them in these like massive puzzles that take a long time to beat. And as soon as you start to get those, the section ends and they move you to somewhere like they introduce the other mechanic with like the tractor beams and stuff, and it's like as soon as it gets interesting and cool and like the story gets interesting and cool, it's over and they move you somewhere else. And so like it's just kind of a shame, in my personal opinion. I know a lot of people absolutely adore Cave Johnson because of how silly and funny he is. I feel like it takes away a lot of what makes Portal good, you know? That's not what originally captivated me to Portal. You see what I did there as well? Like, how do I move? Okay, zoom in. There's a tiny little white spot. Shoot that. Now I can move on. That's literally what what this whole place is. And now there are like other puzzles with like the gels and the, you know, introducing you, teaching you how to use the blue gel, the orange gel, the white gel. But a lot of the portal gun is not used as a puzzle solver here, and it is rather used as a transportation device for you to move around from one place to the other, as opposed to something that helps you solve, you know, difficult, tough puzzles. And plus, I was already getting really sick of all of the muck and grime and the post-apocalyptic disaster-looking places, and now there's this other place that is like fully 110% just that, you know? It's like you're exploring like a Fallout vault or something. In a point where you're just sick of looking at Fallout vaults, right? So this is, you know, you're sick of looking at the post-apocalyptic disaster. Here's the whole section of the game where it's that times 10. It's like, oh, great. Wonderful. Because I wasn't tired of that already, you know? Alright, so I know what to do here. So what I gotta do, you gotta go here. Alright, I'm stupid. Alright, so orange here. Let's do maybe like blue here. There we go. Orange. Blue. Right. Boop. Boop. The most epic door opening of all time. Vault 101 is opening yet again. Fallout 3 2. Here we go. Fallout 5 with an even bigger vault. How is all this still powered? Possibly one of the best jokes in the entire game. They make a big deal out of opening this, and it's like this tiny ass normal like office door. One of the better jokes in the game, and no one's talking. It's all just visual. That's a Looney Tunes joke right there. Just like like you'd see that kind of joke in like the Pink Panther or whatever. Alright, I think there's a loading screen, yeah. Keep out. Do not come. Please, I'm begging you. All of my Marvel Spider-Man figurines are past this door. Please, I'm saying this to my little sister. Don't get in. Don't go in there. I don't want you playing with them, please. Danger. Don't drink the water. Considering this is a game that came out in like 2007, the water still looks really good. But a lot of it is just lighting and stuff. So I know that there's a secret somewhere around here. I know there's like a boat. Like a Half-Life boat that you can find somewhere around here. I forget where it is. But there's like some secret door that you have to portal into. Because it's like slightly ajar. It's like an ever so slightly open door. You have to portal into it and you'll see it. And I'm sure you definitely get an achievement for that. Knack 2, baby. The greatest game ever made. One of the greatest games of all time. Let's see. I forget where that boat is. I know it's somewhere around here. I forget where it is, but hey. But I do know about it. I acknowledge that there's like a Half-Life boat secret that that you can look at. I don't know if it's here or if it's later, but it's in this segment. It's in this like whole Cave Johnson part.
Amateur science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, we've already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Free as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
To science. All right. He sounds like the perfect man. He seems like the kind of guy whose plans are never gonna go wrong ever. Not at all. Ha ha ha. Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Yoy, whoopa! Oh, that's so good. Except for all the brain damage of me hitting myself in the head right there. Gotta give Chell a helmet. Alright, this next dialogue scene is super long.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you, fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Mantis men. Isn't that those like big bug monsters from Half-Life? Half-Life 2? That would be a fun theory. A fun game theory. Might do that. I already know what to do. Finding an army of mantis men. Alright. Okay. Woo-hoo. Yeah, all of the flinging ones are so satisfying. I love those. Alright, pump station alpha, blue gel. Here we go. Followed the blue line on the floor. So we gotta wait for all this to start pumping. I'm impressed at how all of this still works, considering it's been locked away for like thousands of years. Oh, okay. I see. Do you see what I see? Boop. Yoy. Not quite. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Gel flow. Cool. I want to go over to the gel
They
flows.
say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
All of our scientists need to learn basic math before they do anything. No hand-holding. No cheating. No getting a head start by copying off of someone else. From scratch, sure. Alright, here we go. Cave Johnson tests start now. We are going to be ending the stream pretty soon. I'm already over time.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
That's what I was told. Alright, cool. These are fun to play around with. So that's the door right there, but we do need a box. Sweet. Yeah, that's gonna go down. Alright. I like the little musical ditties that appear when you jump around. They
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
I do whatever I want, man. This is my house. This is my Xbox. I'll turn it off whenever I want. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Is there any secrets in here? This is a really nice looking place, considering it's still being preserved. Look at all these lights. How many volts, how much energy must it take to have all of this be lit up?
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Yeah, okay. We gotta go in here on the opposite side. Great! If you participate with them, you just have tumors inherently. We took care of that too. Okay, boom, boom. Oh, Cave Johnson, you are incorrigible. Okay. I like the, almost like the beta, the alpha version, the alpha or the beta version of the boxes that you end up using later. Oh, okay, that worked itself out pretty well. Actually, no, it didn't. I do need the box. Alright, it would have been really great if it just landed there on accident. Boy. Okay. So now the next thing that we have to do... Yeah, so it does that. So we do need the box. And boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Aye, 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 aye. And you can actually throw the box if you want. And it'll bounce all the way over there if you want. But it's better that you grab it, because then it can, like... You can pass through the grid and it'll vanish. Oi. What? Oh, yeah, yeah, I forgot. You gotta go through here. Okay. I might have bonked it up a little bit. Okay, let's start from scratch here. Okay, get in here. Okay, yeah, center that, and then do this, and we got it. We. Yeah.
Oh, in case you got covered
Wonderful.
in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
You don't say. Hey, Peter, you don't say. Aperture size innovators. I like the name change. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get all down and dirty with the repulsion gel, whether we like it or not.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way.
What?
Keeps out the rats.
Ah.
Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
That's COVID-19.
Good news is
Yeah.
the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So
See what I
if
mean?
you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a head. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
It's really funny. Discriminating against disabled people is funny. No, it's not. No, it's not. Or is it? Okay, put that thing there. Just splash it everywhere. Okay, we need to splash it here too. There we go. You can put it in as many places as you want, honestly. There we go. And that disables the thing. But all you gotta do is just plop this down all over again. And then it'll pass through here. And we got it. Puzzle solved. Hoo-yah! Boom. Dunzo.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity. in your
Fluorescent
brain.
calcium.
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's admittedly really funny. Yeah. To me, it just feels like I'm playing a different game now. I mean, it's still fun to play, but just, you know, the dialogue and the tone of it. I feel like I'm playing a long Family Guy sketch as opposed to the Portal game that I originally fell in love with the
Now,
first
if
one.
you're part of Control
Oh god,
Group
long
Kepler
one.
7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're gonna
500?
get that out of you pretty fast.
Jeez. Well, at least you care enough to want to save me from that. Jesus. Alright, so I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, I see. Me forget. Blue. There we go. I'm blue, da ba dee ba doo da da ba dee da ba da. Okay. Okay, blue. Blue's clues, and boyo. Is that seriously the end of the puzzle? Nah, there's more.
I'm
Yeah,
telling 'em,
there we
keep
go.
your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel.
Huh?
So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that
What?
handsome devil go about his business.
I couldn't hear you over the sound of me solving the puzzle. Couldn't hear you over the sound of me being a freaking genius. Being a tensai. Okay, so, we need to, yeah, get that blue stuff back. Okay. I need to go up these. See that. Alright, I don't think I need anything else, right? I don't have to portal into any other thing. Now I just gotta throw myself out. Wee! Boom! Dunzo! Easy. Alright, so now we need to go up. Go up, go up, go up. There you go. Wait.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Hustle could use some work. Sure. Alright, we gotta catch this damn thing. Hey! There we go. There we go. Alright, now I won't bounce around like a Mexican jumping bean. So what do I need this for? Wait. Alright, so now I need to do yoink, do that, and then do that. Cool. We're blue. And now, gotta make... I love the one little ball. Yeah, I gotta fill that block with the blue stuff. Or I guess I can do it like this. There we go. Get him off the button.
Why? It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent
Marry your
a special
safe space.
safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired. I use this subject. You're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your...
That reminds me a lot of my old basketball classes. I remember I used to have basketball courses with like the angriest lady in the world. And everybody in my class was so like rambunctious, and she would always yell at everybody so fucking loud and scold them really bad. And then one day she was going down the line. We were all like in a line, and she was yelling at us about something. She was saying, you know, understand? Did you hear me? You know, everyone was going like that, and she was going one by one with everybody. And so, and I was there on the line. She said, you hear me? And the guy was like, yes. You hear me? And then the other one. And then with the third one, which was me, and I never caused any trouble. I was always very well behaved. And she was like, you hear me? And I'm like, oh. She's like, and in the middle of her saying that, she's like, oh, no, wait. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're good. Like,
Stop. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
And so that reminded of, no, test subject, you're doing fine. But you, get out of here. I always got the yelly, screamy teachers that scolded everybody at the top of their lungs. And I would always have to hear it, regardless of how nice and good I was. I didn't make much friends in that basketball course.
The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Alright. I always make the mistake of going all the way into that office, but that place is completely closed off, so I have to actually go back. I am fooled every time. I hate it. Makes me want to shake my fist at young people. Alright, so this one, yeah, you gotta get up top over here, I think. Yeah, I gotta put that there. And that there. Alright, I see. We got it. Boom! Boom! Whee! Easy. Tansai. Yoink, yoink. Now, what we have to do is nothing. We're done. Keep moving. Alright, Aperture logo once more. I forget in which one specifically. Okay. I guess that one.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat
Black
my
Mesa.
bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Say, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks.
Get out of here. Now with this one, I can't speed through it because I gotta wait for her to stop talking.
Place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't.
I'm just rapid tapping the E key right now.
And unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him.
I ran out of water.
We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up.
And let you go.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you?
Alright, now we can move on.
Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Alright, really adjust it nicely.
How long have I been out?
Whee!
Extra half volt helps, but it isn't
Dunzo.
going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic.
The atomic fire that little idiot is. Alright, I think I've had enough. We're about to do 2.5 hours. I think this is a good time to stop reuniting with GLaDOS again. We started from the very beginning. Gosh, we got, yeah, chapter 7. Really?
Did anything happen while I was out?
We did 7
Testing is
chapters.
Just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on. Who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Alright. I think I'm gonna stop right here. We did 2.5 hours, which is longer than usual. And, gosh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's 30 minutes longer than usual. And, on top of that, I think we found a really good place to stop. For anybody that doesn't know anything about the story, then of course that's a good, like, cliffhanger. Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. What? Yeah, GLaDOS is the same lady that is there in those recordings? What? Yeah, big plot twist right there. I was also very surprised the first time, like 10 years ago. But, yeah, this game, I'm surprised how well it holds up. It's still really fun. Still really fun to play. Although I am just sort of speedrunning through all of it, and it's difficult for me to talk when, the whole game is talking the entire time. And when I'm very fast, and I just keep triggering dialogue after dialogue is a little, yeah, it's a little difficult. But yeah, I was thinking of doing the co-op thing first. But if it took me, like, I don't know, I can't remember how many chapters there is in this game, but I'm already, like, essentially halfway there. I'm already halfway through the game, technically. So, this is like this is a long-ish sort of middle section. And then the last third of the game is going to be you facing off against Wheatley with all of his puzzles and all that stuff. So, yeah. And the Wheatley stuff isn't super long either. I think this part with the gels is a little longer. Or about the same length. But then there's the final boss, and that's it. Yeah, I feel like I might be able, if I play through this again on, say, like Friday, then I might be able to finish the entire single-player campaign in just 2 sessions, which I think is pretty good. And on Friday, I don't necessarily give myself the time limit too harshly. And then after that, I guess next Wednesday, we can definitely kick off the co-op thing. You mind if I join the VC? Well, no, but at the same time, I am about to end the stream, so there's really no point. We can play the co-op on Wednesday if, you know, if I really go all the way with it with the single player, and I just finish it on Friday, because I'm powering through these puzzles like it's nobody's business. So, I think I am gonna finish it pretty fast. And I didn't even realize, I totally forgot that I was on the general voice chat for Discord, because no one was really there. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up right now, because one mistake that I have done is that I've ended the stream and stuff, and I've done other, like, I've literally gotten up and done other things and played games and stuff, and I go on Discord, and turns out I've been on the chat, like on the voice chat the entire time. So, you know, if I said anything, you know, bad or terrible or stupid, or just talk to myself like how I do all the time, then everybody heard that. So, like, uh-oh. So I always make it a point to, you know, hang up. I'm renewing my Final Fantasy 14 sub as we speak. Cool, then you can join us. Maybe not here on GameTree, or maybe, yeah, on GameTree at some point. But, when it comes to Good Game of Fun, I'm definitely planning on streaming more Final Fantasy 14. And so we can definitely take some time to kind of form up a little party and play together. I'm going to be going through, like, the main story quests, and I'll be walking around and doing whatever I want, you know? It's mostly how much of you guys actually want to follow me around and, you know, talk and stuff. And then we would do voice chat on that. I always feel a little wary when I do voice chats on stream, because it's mostly just everybody else talking and I stay very quiet. And then, you know, I'm doing a lot of the easy, you know, basic kind of stuff. So, I don't know how much you guys want to walk around as I, you know, just stupidly try to learn everything. But I do enjoy it. It is a fun time. I did play with someone last time that I streamed it, and he didn't give me his Final Fantasy 15 car, but, you know, I rode around on his Final Fantasy 15 car, and they helped me, you know, resize the menus and stuff like that. It was fun. It was a good time. So yeah, maybe at some point, I don't know when, maybe on the weekend, maybe on Saturday we can do something. But again, that's a maybe. I don't even know yet, because there are a ton of games that I gotta finish. So there's just one that I'll have to consider, because it is an MMO and I do want to play it as often as I can. That's why I'm paying money for it. I'm personally not too chatty. I'm mostly quiet. Yeah, but, you know, I always feel bad when I, like, you know, talk over people and stuff. So you guys, this is how I, like, expose myself as the most introverted person in the world. When, you know, when I'm here I'm here on my own, I like talking. I'm, like, super chatty and long-winded. Even if it means repeating myself a lot. But as soon as you put me in, like, in a group, even if it's like 2 people or 3, I immediately, like, shut the fuck up, and I barely talk. That's how introverted I am. As soon as I'm in a little group, I just completely, like, shut myself off. But, you know, I think it's good. I think it'll add to, like, the togetherness. I really fucking hate it when people are like, oh, the community and blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, I don't really want it to be that corny, you know? Like, if you guys just want to hang out, then let's hang out, you know? I don't want to make it too formal or whatever. The spontaneity of it and the casualness of it is what makes it cool, right? And so hopefully I want to do the opposite for GameTree, where it really is like a community with people that really get together, right? Because for them, that's for people that I don't know, right? And for my personal channel, you know, that's obviously a lot more chill and a lot more casual. So I don't want to be too, like, you know, cheesy about it. But here in GameTree, I can totally be cheesy. I should, so that all of the new people can feel welcome. So, yeah. But in any case, that about does it for me for Portal 2. I missed it. I missed streaming on GameTree. It's been too long, and I definitely am looking forward to streaming again in what I can only assume is the second and last session for the single-player story for Portal 2. And then on Wednesday, we can do the co-op stuff, which is what I originally wanted to do. But, you know, it just wasn't possible right now. I'll keep the sessions open when I make new ones. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll start uploading more archives for the previous streams, because there's a bunch of fun stuff that we never ended up uploading because sometimes the internet would break out and it would be like 2 different archives and it'd be tough to publish, so I have to like re-edit everything so that it's all one session. So yeah, it's just time consuming. But I'll get that out and schedule them accordingly for anybody that wants to see those, particularly the Divinity stuff. But anyway, I imagine if it ends too fast, you'll start up co-op. No, if the story ends on Friday, that's it. It'll be over. Which I don't think it'll be fast. There's still a whole big chunk of the game that's left. There's like a whole second half of it. So I don't think it'll be less than 2 hours. But on next Wednesday, we'll essentially start up, you know, like a new thing, which would be the co-op. But yeah, I don't want to just like do the single player and then go for the co-op and then like just leave that hanging until we decide to finish the co-op, you know? So I already started this and I'm going through it super fast. So I'd rather just finish that, and when that's done, just end it, and then, you know, do a new stream for the new campaign. Alright. Thank you very much, everybody. Please, if you guys have not downloaded GameTree and made an account on it, then I highly recommend that you do, so that you can find good, awesome people to play games with. And, just like how I've had a bunch of people ask me to play and stuff like that. Unfortunately, because I work all day, and when I'm not working, I'm streaming and making videos all day, so, like, you know, or writing. So I haven't had the time to play with others, but I do get a lot of offers for people that want to play with me, which is humbling and really nice to see. I was going to say something else and I forgot. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm also streaming on Good Game Have Fun as well. Any day that I'm not streaming here, I'm streaming on Good Game Have Fun, which is essentially the same style as this. But yeah, GameTree.me. Go ahead. We're working on a lot of stuff app-wise, so apologies if we're a little silent, but it's just a lot of stuff on the back end that we're trying to fix, like verifications and notifications and stuff like that. But yeah, we're working on it, but feel free to give us your feedback on the GameTree chats and all that kind of stuff, because we're always reading and listening up on it. Alright, now I'm gone. See you next time on Friday, where we finish the story. Bye!